I had a really tough pregnancy. I had a high-risk pregnancy, and also it was just really rough financially. My husband and I were freshly married. I was 19. We really were barely bringing anything in. We didn't know how much we were going to make month to month. We were barely scraping by, and this was really tough. It was hard to look into the future and see how much we were going to make. It was hard to budget. Overall, it was just really tough for us, and we had a few months in there that we were very worried that we wouldn't be able to pay our bills. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Natalie. Today's video is going to be a little bit more serious, but helpful for all of you out there that are living on a low income and are preparing for a baby. Now, the thought of preparing for a baby on an income like this was very stressful because I'm sure you probably know there are lots of things that you need to prepare for a baby, and it's not cheap. It really isn't, especially if you're buying things new. It's a lot of money, and it's a big deal. The thought of having to come up with money to buy these things was so stressful for us. Overall, my husband and I went through a really rough time financially during my pregnancy, but we actually ended up getting through it and not having to spend a ton of money on all of these baby essentials that everyone says you need before baby. And because we had such a good experience preparing for baby financially, I really wanted to share that with you and show you that it's possible to prepare for your baby on a very small amount of money. So today I'm going to be going through a whole list of things that we needed before baby, how much we paid for them, how we found them for a cheaper price. And I just want to make this video to let you know that it really is possible to prepare for a baby on a low income. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars buying all these baby things. Before I jump into the list, I just want to give you a few tips. We spent less than $200 on all of our baby essentials. Now, we did this mainly by thrifting items. If you buy everything new, you're bound to spend thousands of dollars. And I have another video on that if you want to watch it. But if you thrift things, you can save so much money. That's how we got basically all of the baby essentials on our list. The nice thing about thrifting is if you're doing it on Facebook Marketplace or on Kijiji, or that's more of a Canadian thing, or Craigslist, you can actually negotiate on the price, talk people down. You can get some really good deals on things that are like new and really good quality. Another thing is there will be so many people telling you, oh, you need this, you need that, you need the DockATot, you need all these fancy extra things. The key to spending a minimal amount of money on this stuff is just realizing what you need and what you don't need. And I know that's hard to know going into motherhood, but I'm hoping that this video will kind of help you to know the essentials, all we really spent money on, all that we needed. You might buy a few extra things after baby is born, but that's something you just worry about later. Another thing that will very much help you is throw a baby shower, or have a family or friend throw you a baby shower if you can. If not, it's okay. You can still buy things for cheap, but a baby shower will be very helpful for you in affording all the things that you need. Another thing is if you have friends or family that have recently had a baby, maybe reach out to them and ask if maybe you can buy certain things off of them or borrow things, because your baby is going to go through stages so quickly. They're going to go through the newborn stage so quickly. They're going to grow through clothes so fast that it's honestly not worth buying them. If you can get them for cheap, that's ideal. So let's jump into this list. First thing on the list of things I bought was a bassinet. Now, we got a really cute Moses basket with a rocker stand, and it was so cute. We got it for $40. Thrifted on Facebook Marketplace. I was really happy with this find because it looks new. It was in perfect condition. It was super cute and stylish, and it was only $40. We got a lot of use out of this, so I'd highly recommend having a little look on Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji or any secondhand store and see if you can find something for a good deal. The next thing we got was a baby carrier. Now, this one we did not get thrifted. We could have if we wanted to, but we got I believe it was the Ergo Baby for about $48 on Amazon. It was the most affordable one on Amazon at the time that we bought it. and that was an essential for us. The next thing we got was a crib. Now we got this crib for $70 on Facebook Marketplace. It was originally listed as like $100, I think, and we talked them down to $70. I love this crib because it's super edgy, it's super cute. It was in absolute perfect condition, but this crib was originally from West Coast Kids, which is like a really expensive baby store, and I'm pretty sure it was like $300 to $500, and we got it for a steal of a deal. You definitely don't need to buy your crib new. I would suggest investing in a good one, but you can still get it thrifted and you can still get one that's in really good condition. We also got crib sheets, which were $10 brand new, and I would recommend getting brand new sheets. Next thing we got is a baby swing. Now my daughter used this a lot, and we got it for $1 on Kijiji. $1, not free, not $2, not $5, but $1. There are tons of them listed on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, so have a look before you consider buying new, because there are some that are still in great condition. Another thing that you'll likely need if you plan on breastfeeding, you're gonna need a pump. This was more of an emergency gift that I got from my sister and my dad. When I was in the hospital, I didn't prepare and I did not have a breast pump because I didn't think I would need one. And my dad and my sister bought this one for about $150 for me off of Kijiji, and it has been a lifesaver, so I definitely recommend getting a breast pump. You can find some secondhand. Don't stress about getting a new one, you really don't need to. The next thing that I got was a diaper bag. Now I got one for $10 off of Facebook Marketplace. It was a really cute one. I later ended up getting gifted a more expensive diaper bag, but I did not buy that. I originally bought this $10 one that was great condition, really cute, and I definitely could have used that one just fine. Next thing we got was a playmat, and we got this for free on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I'm sure you're noticing already, but we got most of our stuff for free on Facebook Marketplace. Once again, it was in great condition. I may even only used it for like a month, so it really wasn't worth spending a ton of money on. So I'm glad that we got it for free. We also got an IKEA high chair for free on Facebook Marketplace. And I feel like there's always an IKEA high chair on Facebook Marketplace. There's always ones on there for cheap, but if you can't find one for cheap on Facebook Marketplace, you can always buy a brand new IKEA high chair for like $25. They're still really cheap, so you can always consider that. Now, a trickier thing is clothing. If you end up having a baby shower or you find a friend who can lend you clothes, you can get these for free, but my mother-in-law generously bought us about $300 in Once Upon a Child clothes. So those are also thrifted clothes. If you have a Once Upon a Child secondhand store near you, definitely get some clothing there. They sometimes have crazy sales on, like $1 per item. You can get so many good deals there. But you can also go on Facebook Marketplace and buy bags or boxes of girls or boys clothes for a very minimal price. There's almost always clothing on Facebook Marketplace. Have a look there first. You can get some really great deals. Anyway, but that $300 that my mother-in-law spent on us, those clothes lasted us from about 0 to 6 months. So it definitely stretched for a long time. The next thing that we got were bottles. Initially, we bought like a $7 pack of 3 super cheap bottles, and they worked well. They're obviously not super long lasting bottles, but they're good for, you know, a month or so. Those work really well. If you end up wanting to get a better quality bottle, you can also get the Dr. Brown's bottles on Amazon. They were, I believe, around $30, so not too expensive, but once again, it's really not necessary. We only bought the $7 bottles in preparation for our baby. Now, blankets, we got all of our blankets for free, basically, from grandma, mom, friends, baby shower, all that stuff. We got way more blankets than we need, so I really wouldn't worry about that. As long as you have family and friends close to you that care about you, you'll probably get blankets and clothing from people that you know. But some of Maven's favorite blankets are actually from the dollar store for like $2, and they're our favorite blankets. They're the ones she always takes out with her in her car seat. They're really great blankets. You don't need to spend a lot of money on those. If you do have to buy them, just get some from the dollar store baby section. For lotion and shampoos, we got those for free from our baby shower. When you're pregnant, you'll probably realize that if you have other mothers in your life, they're gonna want to get rid of some of their baby things and might actually just generously give stuff to you. That was the case for me in my situation. I had a lot of friends and family members that had kids before that gave me stuff, and I realized that not all of you have that, but it's just a disclaimer. I don't want to show off. This is not the point of this video, but I just want to show you that it is possible to do this on a budget, especially if you have family and friends around. But even if you don't, you can find most of this stuff for free on Marketplace. Next thing we got was one of those changing mats, the kind of squishy ones that you put on top of a dresser. So I got that one from Once Upon a Child for $8. Our dresser for Maven we got for free off of Facebook Marketplace. There's lots of free furniture on there. Our rocking chair was a very generous gift from my mom. It's the main thing that she really got for us in preparation for our baby. She found hers really useful when she had me and my siblings when we were younger, so she generously got that one for us. It's not necessary though, you don't need a rocking chair, but I have personally found it helpful. And there are a lot of free or cheap rocking chairs on Craigslist or Marketplace. Also, right now, I wouldn't really worry about toys, but I got most of my toys and books from the baby shower. I didn't really have to pay for any of them. We did a little bit later when Maven was like 5-6 months, but they really won't play with toys for a few months, and I wouldn't stress about getting those right now. We also got a diaper genie on Facebook Marketplace for free. Which is really cool because diaper genies can be expensive, and we got this one for free. There are lots of parents on there that just want to get rid of their baby stuff because you'll collect a lot of things and it begins to get a little bit annoying. So you'll probably find a lot of moms just trying to get rid of their stuff for free or for really cheap. So definitely jump on that opportunity. Anyway, that's actually like pretty much all I got in preparation for my daughter. That's all you need. Just all the stuff that I listed there. Don't really worry about getting anything extra. And I want to reinforce that disclaimer that I made. Not doing this to show off. I am so grateful for all of the family and friends in my life that were generous during my pregnancy. It was really, really wonderful. And if you don't have family or friends in your life to help you out, trust me, you can find almost everything for free or extremely cheap if you are smart and if you put forth the time and effort to find things for cheap or free on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, whatever websites or thrift stores that are available to you. I really want to press the importance of thrifting. Don't buy new. You're going to spend so much money. You're going to waste so much money by buying new. I just wanted to make this video to give a little bit of hope to any of you that are on a low income, that are young, that are struggling. I was there, I still am there, and it's totally possible to have a kid on a low income. If we could do it, you can do it. If you're interested in seeing a video about how we currently support our family of 3 on our income, I'd be happy to do a video on that as well. Just let me know in the comments if you're interested. Anyway, that's pretty much all for this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope that it gave you a little bit of hope and insight into what you need to prepare for a baby. Just know that it's possible and you don't need to stress too much. I know it's stressful. Anyways, if you have found this video helpful, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button as well. That would really, really help me out and I would really appreciate it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye.